The NBA 2K23 Standard Edition was dropped today with lots of information, but welcome back, Plug Nation. You already know I'm not here to waste your time, so whatever you gotta do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. As you all know that have been watching, the pre-orders for 2K23 officially came out today, and I told you all we were gonna get a good amount of information from that because, you know, you gotta see what you're pre-ordering. So, you know, if you didn't see that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But anyway, if you go to the Xbox game description, it says for sure it starts in the city. The city is yours for the taking. The most immersive My Career journey to date. Hone your game, build your brand, and decide how you write your story on and off the court. Choose your crew and take on the best My players inside all new city. Primed with breathtaking views, arenas, and courts ready for you to call next. So what is a crew? Are they just saying like, oh, choose your friends to play with, or do they mean something else by crew? I don't know. We will see. But also something that caught my eye that I haven't seen almost anybody talk about is the pre-order bonus for the skill boost itself. Let's look at what it says for 2K22 skill boost versus 2K23. When you look at 2K22's, it says 6 skill boosts times 10. When you go to the 2K23 that dropped today, it says a boost for each My Career skill type. So it could be the same thing, but it's worded a bit differently. So I could be wrong, but hey, that might be something as well that we figure out later on that's different from 2K22. Now the crew thing is really interesting. What is the crew? Are they actually just talking about playing with your friends or not? I don't know, but I really want to get further information on that. But as you all know, we got a lot to get into. I'm not here to waste your time. Anyway, this is the next very interesting thing. If you read the whole championship bundle, the most expensive version of 2K23 this year, which is $150 that comes with the league pass, it says this: 10% XP boost on my team and My Career season progression, MJ themed go-kart, 100k VC, my team packs, all the stuff that we talked about in the last video. But 10% XP boost on My Career season progression. So Double H said the championship edition for 2K23 gives a 10% extra progression in My Career. So does this mean leveling up is pay to win now? If you all don't know, by the way, My Career is counted as like park and stuff like that. So most likely, unless they just worded it in a way where they're trying to trick people, you're going to get a 10% bonus for your seasons. Now, does that mean for one season or for every single season in the game? We don't know, but that's going to be some very interesting information, because if so, every single person who's going to want those rewards quick is going to want to get the championship edition, because you get a 10% bonus probably for every single game. So we will see, although the rewards are probably not going to be anything that's pay to win, right? They're just going to be cosmetics and stuff, but we'll see, man. I really hope that seasons coming back is at least good rewards. I honestly don't care. Like I've said so many times, I just want good rewards. If we have to go with only seasons, which by the way, we still don't know for sure if there might be a legend grind as well, I just hope that it's good rewards that people actually care to get. But anyway, what Power tweeted out, because all this stuff came out today, by the way, this is information you can literally look at. This is no longer, oh, 99% or maybe. You can look at this yourself on the games, but it says no crossplay is confirmed in 2K23. There will not be crossplay between different platforms at the very bottom. So you will be able to, just like this year, have your VC go from the PS4 game to the PS5, but there's not going to be crossplay once again. No PC 2K23 on next gen either. A lot of the PC community is upset about that, but this guy Wadgeplug went to Twitter and said, this sounds wild from me, 2K's biggest critic, positive and negative when due, but the same park and same city, if true, isn't a quote-unquote make or break to me. 2K17 was basically the same parks as 2K16, and so was 2K20. It's important for sure, but not a deal breaker for me. So that's exactly how I feel. I really agree with that guy. Now, do I want to obviously see something different? For sure. Some of the most popular 2K games, 2K17 and 2K20, was the same park as the year before, just a tiny bit different. And NBA 2K17 is highly regarded in the 2K community as one of the best 2Ks of all time. So what I'm saying is, it doesn't necessarily mean you write off the year, oh, 2K23 is going to be trash, right? It does not mean that at all, in my opinion. Yours might be different. I really hope that gameplay is good and it's worth it to play. The number one thing for me is rewards over gameplay. Number two is gameplay. But if we have good gameplay, like 2K22 next gen park gameplay is pretty solid. There's a few things they could fix and it's fun, but once you're just sitting there playing and playing, you're like, okay, what am I playing for? Me personally, you might be different. You might only play 2K to play basketball, and that is completely fine, but you got to understand everyone has a different perspective. Me personally, I like to play lots of different video games, not just 2K, to earn rewards. It doesn't have to be a competitive advantage, but I would like some of those rewards to, you know, give me an advantage for playing the game for a long amount of time, like Call of Duty, how you start off at level 1 and you don't have any attachments on your guns, you got no camo, stuff like that. You're supposed to be able to get better at the game by playing the game more and unlock rewards. That's what I like. So rewards, something that makes you go, I have to get on today and play. If the gameplay is good, it's not going to make nearly as much people go, I have to get on today and play, than, oh, I have to get on today to get this really cool reward. You see what I'm saying? That's how most of the community is. If you're different, then that is completely fine, but that's how I feel personally. So what we have here is a graphic from 2K, and as you see, it says stay tuned for more details on 2K23 coming this August, including gameplay trailer, Jordan challenge, my NBA, my team, my career, and the city. And most likely it looks like it's gonna be in that order. I'm pretty sure maybe they meant to have it like that, but that is usually how it is every single year. 2K makes their way up to the biggest money makers, and then the game comes out. So look, right now, if a demo does come out, it usually comes out around like August 20th, something like that. We're like 45 days from playing NBA 2K23, and even if not, we're about 60 days from playing it. So this channel right here, every time NBA 2K23 news comes out, it's gonna be right here. You don't have to look all through so many tweets and Instagram, Facebook, whatever. It's gonna be right here. So if you're new, of course, hit that subscribe button, but even if you just subscribed or you have to make sure notifications are turned on and select all. So as soon as the news comes out, it's gonna be right here. You just click one button and you get all the news. So we got more to get into. This is another reason why you should come every single time these videos are posted, because Mitchell Inkroth went to Twitter and said, it appears we've hit that part of the year where anyone can make up absolutely anything about 2K23, post it, and everyone will instantly believe it and tag anyone who works at 2K. We're back, baby. So what he's talking about is, if you guys are on social media a lot, there has been a crazy amount of fake news, and just every single person seems to just be very gullible about it. For example, this one right here has 20,000 likes. It has like 40,000 now, but this guy said Ben Simmons has a higher 3-point rating than Russell Westbrook in NBA 2K23, and you see at the time I screenshot it had 20,000 likes. Bro, people are believing the craziest stuff. I could go on and on, but let me just show you a few more. This one says 80s versus 90s Michael Jordan in 2K23. Look at the Jordan on the right. How are people, but bro, there's no way. And people are actually falling for this stuff, like a lot of people. Anyway, this one says Chet Holmgren is now the first ever rookie in 2K to earn a 90 overall. And people are really running with this information. It is wild. I seen something that said that 2K is gonna have real life door dashers and they can get real life salaries. And if you go to the comments, people are like, oh my god, 2K is so trash. Like, bro, it's not real news. It's literally not. So that's another reason, man. Just come to this channel. I'm gonna have it all for you when it comes out. No reason to be looking for everything. I seen one that said there's not gonna be a tools core, and people were running with that. Someone said that if you're not under 6 foot tall, there's not gonna be speed boosting, and people ran with that one as well. It's like, dang, you guys are actually very gullible. It's crazy, but hey, maybe it's not you watching the video, but man, stop falling for it, okay? It's gonna be on this channel. Anyway, Double H went to Twitter and said, the best fix to stop boosting in NBA 2K23, add a cooldown system to players that play the same player over and over after 3 to 4 games in a row, wait 15 minutes, then add private parks / stages that give no progression for wagers and series, okay? So that's big right there. Definitely a good way to stop a good amount of boosting, not all of it. And that is from right here where Solo said that would hinder boosters but not stop them. I think they would still get around that, like they would have 3 booster bot accounts instead of 2 and start having them play with each other so the same bot isn't playing every game. Double H said that would require like 5 consoles, but even if someone went that far, they could make it IP based or just increase the cooldown time to make it not worth trying. So look, in my opinion, I honestly, I used to care about people that boost. The only time I care about people boosting is for the events. Taking away rewards from people that are playing the event legit is huge in my opinion. Like, bro, if you want to boost, just go boost. I literally don't care. Like, you're boosting for golden shoes this season, so like, go ahead. But honestly, that is a very good way. Just IP ban somebody. If you really want to care about getting rid of boosters, then that's a way to go. But at the same time, if you're 2K and you ban somebody and they're not able to play your game, well, that's less money that you would make. So I highly doubt we see any bit more enforcement than they already do, because they do ban people for boosting for sure, but it's like a 2-week slap on the wrist, and it's like 1 month, and it's like, okay, there's not really a big reason to not boost if you really wanted to boost, because you just get a slap on the wrist and then you could just make a different account if you really want to. So I don't know, but anyway, Luck said, what's one thing NBA 2K23 needs to make you happy? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I've already told you guys, the number one thing in my opinion is rewards that create an incentive. What that means is you go, wow, I really need to get on 2K23 today so I can get closer to getting this reward. If gameplay is great, now this is me, and I know a lot of other people feel this way, but if gameplay is really good, yes, it's gonna be good. The first month, you're like, okay, wow, gameplay is great. Second month, okay, it's cool. But eventually, most people, you might be different. Most people, including me, are gonna be like, all right, I want to be playing to earn something. I want to be getting something as well. I can't play 5,000 park games to get golden shoes and a skeleton mascot and a parrot. I can't do that. That's why I've only got 1 star. Okay, 1 star this year. I've only hit legend 1 time ever. That was in 2K20, because you got a huge incentive to hit legend. You see what I'm saying? And I hit it early before all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, when we were all home and all that. But look, all I'm saying is 2K23, whatever it is, I don't care. I don't care as long as there is great rewards. I don't care what the rewards are. As long as most people like it, I like it, I'm gonna play the game. But because of how the rewards are this year, I've only hit level 40 1 time. We're in the 8th season and I've only hit it 1 time. I think the highest level I've been in the last 4 to 5 seasons is like 25. So I don't even play 2K22. I think, like, I play it, but a lot of people think that every YouTuber just no lives the game, and that's definitely not true for me this year. But if NBA 2K23 has something that makes me want to grind and play the game, then you're probably gonna see me hit that top level or whatever it is, and then get the reward, because that is how it goes for a lot of people in our community. Like I said, if you just play basketball to play basketball, that is completely fine. But at the same time, another thing is they have to have rewards for people that play in other areas. Like, every single person, if you play rec, if you play pro-am, stage, you're grinding the same season that we are to get the same rewards, yet park players and stage players can't have the same rewards on. Like, you can't even bring the jetpack into the stage. You can't play with mascots on sometimes on next gen because it makes people lag out. Rec players, you know, obviously they can't use mascots, stuff like that. The jetpack, the parrot. There's so many rewards that most of the people that do anything but park can't wear, and it's like, that's really not how the game should be. Like, why are so many of the players not able to unlock this? I don't know. It's kind of like 2K wants you to play just park. But look, if the cruise ship is exactly the same next year, bro, there has to be less courts. There cannot be 6 twos courts. 6 twos courts is crazy. And one of the biggest things is kicking people out that are not playing. Now look, if you're on the dots, obviously this doesn't count because, you know, you're waiting for a game, so you could just not be moving for like 5 to 10 minutes. But if you are standing there, not on the dots, whatever, you should be kicked out of the park in about 5 minutes so that nobody in the park is just sitting there. Everyone in that park is there to play. Also this year, I don't know 100% how the servers work, but I'm pretty sure it's like the people that are on the 2s and 3s courts are in the same server of the people buying clothes, and then it's like there's a few different ways the servers work, how it connects people. It can't be like that next year. Only one server. The people that are in your park are in that server of the park to play NBA 2K23 park. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, click one of these videos right here, okay? Check it out. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop a like if you haven't yet. And also, like I said, turn on notifications. You need notifications on. It's going to be important because a lot of 2K23 news is about to start flying out, and it's going to be right here. It's your boy Batchbug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.